job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jair Brown on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. 60 Vikings, 60, go!
To throw is Daniels. Moving outside the pocket.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking there, Brody. In New York, hooked it up like some Timberland.
Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready. Set, ready.
On play action, Love. Pushed out to his left. Full left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. It's second down. From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Green Bay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock is down to 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Down.
Throwing on second down, Love. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Third down coming up.
Ready.
Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Check White. Blue, check Vicky. Hunt.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. First down and more inside the 25. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Back to throw is Love. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. Try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Check. Hurt. Here we go. Check. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Through the air, connecting with Devo. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and that's
no chance at all. He'll go down. Rashawn Gary in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready, ready. 68.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. And he's got good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
Well, power football here on 3rd and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense, challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer was no.
Check that. Check that. Come on. Set. Ready.
On first down, and he's back to Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion, it's Golden. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he'll pick up 2 after the 27.
He was tackled at the 27. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
60 reps. Check.
They'll run the toss to Jacob. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third down and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Set up.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Panther 6.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Washington Commanders
Throwing again. Daniel. That is underneath, and it's crossing Merrick. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's Tutovsky Merritt. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Tutovsky Merritt, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to third and goal.
On the jump. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a fourth and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. Tutovsky Merritt has it. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and he's and taken down. Micah Parsons gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
19.
Here's Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Third and 10.
Back ready.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
for Green Bay.
From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Isaiah Rodgers. A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.